come here. That's all you
Free me.
Time to end this little game.
Shoot! They blocked the front door of my house. We need to find Walsh and see if he has something that can get us through. Shoot! Shoot! They blocked the front door of my house. We need to find Walsh and see if he has something that can get us through.
Gods, couldn't you have come any sooner? We sure got ourselves into one hell of a mess. Please, tell me that it's over. So you killed some men, but how are the citizens? Are they safe? That's a relief. Thankfully, these monsters didn't kill everyone when they had the chance. And, Marcus? They should let you stroll right in. I overheard the guards talking. Apparently, Bosca is waiting either for you two or a siren. Whatever that is. We should have seen it coming. If only we hadn't been so lenient after he tried smuggling in weapons. We were completely caught by surprise. We gave Christie and the orcs weapons to defend the town. But Bosca took them out, silently, before any of us realized what had happened. By then, his men had already stormed through the entrance. We were subdued in a matter of minutes. I can't speak for anyone else, but the men that captured me weren't as rough as you might imagine. I'm getting the impression that they're only here for Marcus. Well, let's allow Marcus to explain himself once he's free. If you're going to save him, then you might want to leave Kasia here.
Don't even think about telling me to stay here. I'm going with you whether you like it or not. Good. Now let's get out of here and save my father. Father!
That's close enough. Kasia, thank the gods you're alive. And what do you know? The Guardian lives as well. You did well seeing through my courier's facade. Yet you were still stupid enough to walk right into my trap. Kasia, you shouldn't have come. They were only keeping me alive so that they could get to you. Exactly. Now that the family's been reunited, it's time to end this once and for all. My orders are to take the girl alive. As for you, Marcus, you already know your fate. No. How? Much gold will it take to buy your mercy? Whatever you do, do not hurt my daughter. Gold. We may be mercenaries, but our allegiance with Project Purity goes beyond such pettiness. This is about saving the world. This is about killing the man responsible for Serenity's sirens. Your unbridled expansion has not gone unnoticed. It was just a matter of when we should eradicate your despicable band of whores. What better time than now? The chaos that blankets this province will drown out the screams of your dying legacy.
You will never find them.
Do you recognize a sword? Elegant, mystical. It's one of a kind.
What? That means...
For Azarath has fallen. The wall has been painted red with the blood of your silence.
Damn you! Damn all of you!
Bosk, stop. Don't do this.
Kasha, listen. I love you. Your mother, she's alive. She's...
Rest in peace, old man. May you find redemption in Sovngarde. Deal with them. Restrain the girl. Kill the Guardian. I will gather the rest of our brothers and prepare a retreat.
With pleasure, Commander.
No, this can't be happening. Not like this. Dad, so sorry. It was. I should have stayed back. Maybe then you could have stopped them before they... I wish I hadn't been so ungrateful. Now he's gone and I can't say that I forgive him. I'm so lost. What happens now? I don't know what to say. My mother? Alive? Why would my father keep something like that a secret? Then there's these Serenity sirens that Bosca mentioned. Could they be related to her in some way? Not that I know of. I cleaned this house thoroughly. If there was anything that may have documented his secrets, then he'd have to have kept it hidden pretty well. Father always spent most of his time in the study room. Maybe there's something in there that could give us some clues. Okay, I need to be alone. Have you found anything? Interesting. This documents my entire family tree, beginning with my twin ancestors you mentioned back at camp and ending with me. My page is blank. Wait, let me take a look at my father's. Yes, here it is. Serenity Sirens. My father was their leader, and they're based in Euphoria Palace. I can't believe it. Years of secrets finally revealed. Project Purity, the cleansers, things my father never told me. Can you keep this journal safe? I'd love to read it when I've calmed down. Oh? Let's see. This was meant for my 20th birthday. According to what he wrote, Dad was going to reveal everything to me on that day. And my mother, she's in Euphoria Palace, with the sirens. No, not yet. I need to think about this. Don't get me wrong, I want to see my mother, but... what am I getting myself into? What are you getting yourself into? My father is dead because of Purity, because he was the leader of the sirens. What if I can end this war by staying away from this whole mess? But I'm no warrior. I have no combat experience. And revenge? Revenge is what started this rivalry between my family and Purity. What if walking away is the only way to end this once and for all? Like I said, just give me time to think.
What a mess. Thank goodness you and Kasha are okay. I had a bad feeling that things were going to be much worse. Marcus was a good friend. It's a shame that he, a proponent of peace, had to die amidst such violence. Mosca and his men fled just a few minutes ago. I bet they didn't expect to see that many corpses when he walked out of his house. The orcs are taking care of the bodies, and the rest of the townspeople are safe and sound, traumatized, but safe. Before you leave, I'd like to speak to you in private. We can meet in my house, just down the pathway. Christy here will help Kasha clean up the mess and ensure Marcus's body is properly buried.
Go speak with Walsh. I'll help Miss Pin to clean up the mess Bosca left behind.
Good, you're here. Sorry about asking for a private discussion, but I have a sensitive request that may upset Kasha if she were to take it the wrong way. Before we begin, can you satisfy my curiosity and explain to me why Bosca raided Jonestead? That Marcus, always the ambitious one, but leader of an army of female warriors? Assassins? Hiding away in that brothel to the east? This goes way over my head, friend. I settled down in Jonestead to get away from the insanity on the outside. Having it barge through our front door was definitely something I wasn't too happy about. Making it easier to secure Marcus, stop the so-called sirens from unleashing hell? I don't know. What puzzles me is why Bosca took the trouble to smuggle in weapons, when he always had a mercenary company at his disposal. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's a sort of saber rattling. For whom? I have no idea. His clients will not be thrilled in the slightest when he returns, having only completed half his mission. Thankfully, you were here to stop him from taking Kasha away, which brings me to the reason I asked to speak to you. This is very difficult for me to say, by keeping so many dangerous secrets. Marcus not only hurt Kasha, he also hurt Jonestead. He should have told us that he was a wanted man. He risked all of our lives trying to protect his family. As much as I respect Marcus and his ideals of making Jonestead a peaceful town, a change has to be made for our well-being. That change is Kasha. As long as a Pinder lives in town, none of us can rest easy. If this Project Purity that Marcus spoke of is truly hell-bent on erasing his family name from history, they may not be so merciful with our town next time. No, I'm only stating the facts. Kasha will always be welcome in our town. Many of the citizens here have come to respect her, probably more so after this incident. What I am suggesting is that for the sake of our town and her life, it would be best if she were to find somewhere else to live, for the time being. At least until she can work things out with the sirens and see if they will grant her asylum. Because the only family she had left was her father, I'm hoping you may have some lodgings where she could stay for a little while. Marcus trusted her with you. I'm conveying that trust now that he's gone. Good. I'm sure her feelings will be mutual. On behalf of Jonestead, thank you for aiding us once again. Well, that's it, I suppose. You'll want to go inform Kasha about our arrangement. Again, thank you for saving Jonestead. We were so fortunate to have such a fearless adventurer come across our town. With Marcus gone, I'll be in charge. If you ever need anything, feel free to stop by and, here. Some gold for all the trouble. Take care of yourself, stranger. It's been an honor. Hello again. Needs so much for that philosophy when Bosca's men attacked. I'm planning on upholding Marcus's rules. They have served us well for 10 years. Well, except for the orcs and Christie. I guess I'll let the rules slide for them.
Just in time. Christy and I finished cleaning up. Everything is as close to normal as it can be. She went to go bury my father's body. If only I had more time to say goodbye, but he's gone. There was nothing more I could do. Christy mentioned that Walsh asked you something important. I take it you're about to tell me what that is? Oh, was that all? I was afraid it was going to be something like going off and hunting Bosca down or gathering an army to defend Jonestead. What a relief. Yes? Why wouldn't I be? We haven't known each other for long, but after all we've been through, I trust you 100% with my life. No need to explain. I understand where Walsh is coming from. It is risky staying here, and it would be best if I were to leave. Do you own any homes? All you need to do is say the word, and I'll pack my stuff and move out. It will be mutually beneficial for the both of us. You provide me food and shelter, and I'll clean up your house while you're off being a hero. Oh no, I'll provide my services for free. You're already going out of your way to give me a place to stay. Don't worry about my safety while you're away. I can take care of myself, but it would be nice if you could stop by every now and then to make sure I'm fine. It will be a thrill to finally see some more of Skyrim. So if it's okay with you, I'll be exploring the towns when I'm out working. I'll be careful. Only go out during the day, lock my doors, carry a dagger, check under the beds before I go to sleep. Like I said, don't worry. If the sirens are around, maybe they'll be my guardian angels. I decided we should go meet them sooner rather than later. I'd like to settle in first if you don't mind, so I'll let you know when I'm ready. You'll accompany me, right? I'm nervous just thinking about what we'll learn. And about seeing my mother. One last thing. How do you like my uniform? Only okay? Well, tell you what. How would you like the idea of organizing my wardrobe? You can change what I wear on a daily basis. I like to keep my outfits separated in 3 groups: casual, work, and evening. Have fun with it. Give me something new to try on. Just don't give me something humiliating. It was only a suggestion. You can speak with me directly about changing my wardrobe or moving to a new town. You can also do it yourself by putting clothes in the and using the. I better get back to work. Please take care of yourself out there, okay? We'll be visiting Euphoria Palace soon.